witness the trust of our clients placed in Wipro. Additionally, I've been able to hone the focus of our 5 strategic priorities that I shared with you last quarter. I'll be providing with you an update on this shortly, but let me first start with the financial highlights of the quarter. In quarter 1, we did not see a significant shift in the demand environment. Clients remained cautious and discretionary spending continued to be muted. Our IT services revenue for quarter 1 was 2.63 billion, reflecting a sequential decrease of 1% in constant currency, which was within our guided range for the quarter. Operating margin was 16.5%, an increase of 0.1% over the last quarter. Let me now provide you with some color on how our SMUs and industries performed in quarter 1. I'll begin with Americas 1, which delivered a sequential growth of 0.4% in quarter 1. You may recall that Americas 1 had a good year in financial year 24, with the health and technology sectors leading the way. We now see momentum in consumer and communications sectors also in this SMU. Americas 2 had a sequential decline of 0.7%, but BFSI, banking, financial services and insurance, performed well, achieving a sequential growth of 1.4% in quarter 1. In fact, with a year-on-year growth of 12.1% in quarter 1 bookings in Americas 2, we are optimistic about returning to growth in this market in the medium term. In Q1, we also maintained positive momentum in our Capco business, achieving a sequential growth of 3.4%. However, Europe and APMEA remained soft for us, with sequential declines of 1.4% and 4.2% respectively. Our pipeline in Europe remains healthy, and our primary focus there will be on improving conversion. We are also reviewing our strategy for APMEA and will keep you informed of our progress in the coming quarters. Let me now talk about the industry sectors. We had a varied performance. Banking and financial services retained its positive momentum from last quarter, and we have now seen growth in this sector for 2 consecutive quarters. This sector grew 0.5% sequentially in quarter 1. Driven by deal flow, the consumer business grew by 1.6% this quarter. However, manufacturing, energy and utility sectors continued to show weakness for us, experiencing a sequential decline of 3% and 6.3% respectively. Moving to order booking, our overall booking TCV for the quarter was 3.3 billion, with large deal TCV of 1.2 billion. Now, let me update you on the progress we have made on the 5 strategic priorities that I outlined last quarter. If you recall, hopefully you'll recall, we discussed prioritizing large deals as a clear area of focus. We are driving large deal creation systematically across our client base. We are shaping these opportunities proactively, engaging with influencers and partners. As a result, our pipeline for large deals remains robust. Once again, we had a quarter where our large deal bookings exceeded $1 billion. Our success in securing 10 large deals in quarter 1 was the key factor that made this possible. Let me call out 2 of the deals that we signed in quarter 1. The first is with a US-based communication service provider, where we were chosen for a 5-year contract to provide managed services for select products and building industry-specific solutions. I know many of you have written this in the newspapers already. The second win is in the automotive segment in manufacturing. A US-based OEM has selected us to streamline their global infrastructure services. We will actually develop a solution leveraging both automation and AI to improve user experience and reduce operating costs. Our next area of focus that I had called out is to strengthen our relationships with our major clients and strategic partners. We are investing in our established strategic accounts and also in high potential accounts. Our focus will be on those clients within our priority sectors and markets we have called out. In fact, we'll further strengthen our capabilities in consulting, delivery, and solutioning in these accounts. We are also actively collaborating with hyperscalers and our strategic partners to co-innovate and develop unique propositions for our clients that we have called out. I would also like to emphasize that even in an otherwise soft demand environment, our revenue from top 10 accounts have grown 1.3% sequentially and 3.8% year on year in constant currency terms.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.